In today's video, I'm going to be doing a few very exciting things actually. My friend has given me some lovely plants, so I need to put those into the ground. And I believe that the potatoes are ready to dig up, so going to be digging up the potatoes, my first real vegetable crop from the plot that I've grown all by myself. Absolutely insane, so looking forward to that. Hello there, thanks so much for tuning in. So I'm Tim, here at My Carbon Coach, channel all about allotment life, sustainability, general eco-living. So today is going to be quite an exciting video. I'm going to get some potatoes out of the ground. I've been waiting for this for, about 3 months now, and so they've flowered and they have started to fall over. So from what I understand from Googling on the internet, that is the ideal pattern of how things happen to know that they're ready. So I'm going to grab a bucket out of the shed and start harvesting. As said in the intro, my wonderful friend Bethan has given me a fennel and I believe a lemon balm, so I desperately need to get those into the ground. Just need to figure out exactly where, and other than that we'll just see how we get on and what else crops up. So this is what the potatoes look like, and as you can see, all except for there's one flower down there, but all the flowers have died off and they've started sagging downwards and outwards. So I'm going to start at this end, just there, start removing some of these bricks and some of the black plastic and see what's underneath. Right, so this is super exciting. I know you can't really see me, but look at this, potatoes! That is absolutely incredible. I can't believe it, I've actually grown something. I am so chuffed. Right, so we'll pop those down there. This one is still attached, so I just need to quickly Google what that means, whether or not it's ready. It is quite small, it's a little baby new potato. I'll just turn the camera off, I'll Google what that means, and I'll come back and let you know whether or not I can carry on digging or if we need to leave it a little while longer. So these are new potatoes and they haven't really hardened off, so they're still quite fresh and thin skinned. So I'm going to finish digging out this one plant, but I'm actually going to leave the rest. They need to wither off a bit more and turn properly brown rather than just falling over. So I jumped the gun a little bit, but still very exciting to get some new potatoes out of this one plant. So I'm going to keep rooting around. Super tiny one. That is so diddy. So that one there looks like the original one that I put in. I think that is the daddy potato, or the mummy potato. Don't want to be sexist. So yeah, we'll just put that to one side and keep rooting around. So there we go, that is absolutely amazing. Oh, let me just kneel down. Yeah, so I can't believe that. So I've got some decent sized, sort of hand-sized ones, which are brilliant. And then we've got some really cute little baby ones. So this is amazing, but I'm going to leave digging up the rest for maybe till the end of the week. But for now, that's going to do, and that is absolutely wonderful. So happy. Hi, so I wanted to take a moment to talk about something else that I'm very passionate about and that I organise and do, and that is the Eco Book Club on Facebook. So there are a lot of books out there when you get looking about environmentalism and how to help, and advice books, self-help books, that kind of thing, but also sort of more detailed scientific books. And what I've done is in March set up an Eco Book Club. So every month we read a new book, and we're going to be adding in an optional extra book each month as well, just something a little bit different, often sort of a fiction book based around that, and somewhere on one of the sides I'll put up sort of like the reading list that we've got laid out for the rest of the year. So just as an example of some of the books that we have read, so last month we read Natalie Fee's How to Save the World for Free, and this is fantastic. I mean, it's sort of broken down into every aspect of your life, like how you can make the journey to work more eco, how to make your banking more environmental, all sorts. So that book was absolutely fantastic. And then this month we are reading Atmosphere of Hope by Tim Flannery. This is a lot more sort of story based rather than sort of how-to based, and a lot more sort of history about the climate crisis. So there's links to the Eco Book Club down in the description if you fancy joining in at all. Love to have you. Okay, so next thing to do is going to be to get the lemon balm and the fennel into the bed, and yeah, hopefully they'll start looking a bit healthier. Get them in the soil, get them a really good water, and hopefully they will bounce back for us. On the fennel, I don't know if you will be able to make that out and focus or not. Little ladybird that is now crawling on my fingers, so that's really cute. My wife absolutely loves ladybirds, as do I. Why is it not focusing on that? That's really cute. So they're going to just be set down there on the soil and we can carry on. Okay, so that is those put in just as the sun's coming out as well. They're in quite an exposed windy condition, so I don't know whether or not I need to stake them, and I don't know whether I need to cut off any sort of dead parts of them, so I'm going to need to do a bit of reading up, but that doesn't look like it should really be in the ground. I've also got a fallen fennel comrade, so I don't know whether that's just beyond snapped, so I might just need to cut that off as well, maybe trim it back and see if it will regrow at all. Other than that, there we go, lemon balm is in the ground as well. Yeah, hopefully they'll do alright, given them a reasonable amount of space, but can always rehome them if they need a bit more. We will wait and see. For my second non-gardening interlude, I wanted to talk about Plastic-Free July. Now this is something that I only heard of recently. I wasn't aware of it last year. I heard about it through Instagram, and on my Instagram and my Facebook, what I'm doing is for every day I am putting out a story sharing a useful tip or just a sort of switch out to save plastic and point out some alternatives. So some of that will have been up on screen. It's not just all about shopping though. There's sort of petitions to sign. You can organise litter picking like in your local community, things like that. So there's all sorts that you can do, as well as sort of switching out plastic products. Obviously if you've got a product and it's made of plastic and it's perfectly serviceable, you don't chuck it away to buy this sort of eco alternative. So yeah, if you'd like to join in with that, had a lot of great feedback and things on Facebook and Insta about that, so as usual, links down in the description. So I'm just getting the space ready for where the vegetable beds are going to go in. Regardless of if the decking comes, I'm going to sort of get them ready. I've already done this strip here all the way along there, and I've just started digging up here, and look what I keep finding. Just tons and tons of buried bricks and all kinds of, yeah, just sort of plastic, like little threads of fibre matting, and yeah, just general plastic and bricks in the ground. So that is why I'm digging and taking my time about it. That's the pile of bricks that I've excavated so far. If I'd have tried to rotivate that, that would have been a nightmare. And if I'd have just left it as a no dig, then all of this plastic and concrete crap would have just been left in the ground. I've kind of inherited a little bit of a hidden nightmare, unfortunately. That's why I'm doing such a thorough job with digging and stuff, so we'll get through it and hopefully there won't be many more bricks to find on this final bit here. So I've done as much digging as I can. So still got this little square here to finish digging out, and that's going to be quite awful. It's got a big, fairly established rose bush in here, so that's going to be fun to try and chop out. But I got some of the raised bed bits built, so I've got the two far ends in position, started building up some topsoil and compost against this one, but obviously need the the side bits that connect it. So it's going to be about 5 meters long, so I need 2 bits of decking down each side. Wicks is still out of stock, so it's getting close. I might just need to build up some earth and some compost and just get on with it, and then stick the sides on after I've harvested what's grown. We'll wait and see next week. Starting to come together. I'm just going to be digging this out sort of over the weekend, and all looking good. I'm happy with progress this week. So that's it for this week. Again, a massive thank you to Bethan for the lovely fennel and lemon balm there over my shoulder. This was one of my favourite weeks on the allotment, to be honest. The potatoes and digging those up has, yeah, really made my week. I absolutely love it. Just sort of makes it all worth it. So before I go, usual YouTube closing out business. If you can thumbs up the video, that would be a massive help. Drop a comment down below. I absolutely love hearing from everyone. Obviously the subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you get told when new videos come out. Or if you wanted to, you could even support the channel on Patreon. So I hope you all have a fantastic week. Take care of yourselves, take care of your plots, and I'll catch you all soon. Cheers.